10 signs someone is extremely envious or jealous of you. Envy. It can be subtle, and sometimes not so subtle. But one thing is for sure, there will always be someone looking at you, thinking your grass is greener than theirs. It gets even worse when you actually either have something or have achieved something that they don't feel they could. These types of people aren't very happy individuals all around, and thus they just cannot stand watching someone else rise up and be happy. They usually suffer from some kind of inferiority complex, leaving them desiring what others have. Of course, jealousy and envy in themselves are not abnormal. You've surely experienced these feelings. And while most people overcome these feelings, some just cannot seem to get past it, causing problems for themselves and the person they envy, and sometimes even completely ruining a relationship with their behavior. So, let's check out 10 signs of someone who is extremely envious or jealous of you. Number 1. They diminish your accomplishment. People who suffer from low self-esteem, that general feeling of not being good enough, tend to view the accomplishment or success of others as a threat. As a result, they try to throw those others off course and minimize their achievements. It's a way for them to build themselves up. An envious person will never acknowledge anything you do well. In fact, they will downplay your achievements and anything you are proud of. Instead of congratulating you for your success, they try to dismiss it and make you feel like it's no big deal. Number 2. They talk bad about an envious person to say anything good about you to others? Forget it. Oh, they'll talk, but it won't be anything nice. And they seem to enjoy starting and spreading rumors too, whether they are true or not. They see this as a way of making themselves look better to others, and they'll also embarrass or shame you every chance they get. Number 3. They're extremely competitive with you. Envious people will challenge you and do anything they can to try to one-up you. They want to show that they are better than you, even if they aren't in the same league. These people go full combat and do anything in their power to be right or to win. They will lie, cheat, whatever. The goal here is to make you feel weak and inferior. This person knows that they can't be like you, so instead, they try to compete as a way to prove to themselves and others that they are better than you. Number 4. They keep criticizing you and tearing you down. It doesn't matter how hard you've worked to achieve something or how skilled you are. A person who is envious will only have envy for you because you have qualities they feel they lack. As a result, they will always view you as an inferior person who just happened to stumble upon some luck. And they'll do everything they can to make sure you know it by criticizing and nitpicking everything you do. They may even compare you to others. They bring you down only to enjoy a sense of superiority. Number 5. They give backhanded compliments. Since jealousy and envy are both typically a result of low self-esteem or a negative perception of one's own self, those who are envious of you tend to use sarcasm to mask their true feelings. Their middle name is passive-aggressive. They can't even give you a genuine compliment for crying out loud. Sure, they will try to compliment you as a cover for their crappy ways, but you can't expect much, and it won't be sincere. It will be some sort of cleverly disguised insult. Number 6. They steal your spotlight. The last thing an envious person wants to see is you in the spotlight. Seeing you full of confidence and getting all the attention drives them crazy. They absolutely cannot stand it. These feelings are driven by their inability to recognize and be truly happy for the strengths of others. They can't even stand hearing about the success of others. And well, because of this, they can't appreciate when other people give you praise or when you're happy. So they will do their best to sabotage your special moment. Number 7. They are nosy. Envious people always have their nose in your business. They keep track of everything happening in your life. It's like they have to know everything going on with you, even if you're barely in contact with them. And it's not because they care so much about your well-being. They'll dig around to get info on you, even if it means reaching out to your friends. Of course, what they are really looking for is dirt on you, so they can either use it against you or just make themselves feel better. Number 8. They start petty arguments with you. When you're trying to have a conversation about something with an envious person, they will weave in and out of different topics in an attempt to prove you wrong somehow. Often, the topics aren't even relevant, and somehow, they always make sure that it ends in an argument. These people are also known as energy vampires. They are frustrated with their own lives, and since they can't fathom anyone being in a better place than they are, they suck any good energy out of you, leaving you right where they want you, miserable like them. Number 9, they gloat about your mistakes. Since envious people don't really have any notable accomplishments of their own, they have a very hard time praising others. These kinds of toxic people thrive on seeing others struggle or mess up. Make one mistake or have some kind of loss, and they will be right in your face to emphasize and magnify your blunder. Again, just to make themselves feel better. Number 10, they give you bad advice on purpose. You probably figured this already. You won't get any well-intentioned, useful advice from someone who is envious of you. After all, their goal is to see you fail. And since they are not interested in seeing you succeed in life, they will sabotage your efforts. In fact, they will go out of their way to ensure you don't get what you want. They'll even leave you doubting your decisions and yourself. There will always be envious people around, and the more you accomplish, the more they will stick their heads in your life. But now that you know the signs that someone is jealous or envious of you, you can easily spot them and rid them from your life, or at least keep them at a distance.
At breakfast, nigga? And who? That's too much, man. Trip. Jealous girl? Cold world. Jealous girl? Man. What? Jealous? Jealous girl? Jealous girl? What? You doing me, you heard? Jealous. Man. Jealous girl? She jealous girl? Get your bitch. She's jealous. They got word about me. What? Are you jealous girl? Are you jealous girl? What would I do? Jealous? I'm a dog. I live my life to the fullest while they hating on me. I'm just laughing as I'm stunting on them. Really, they ain't fucking with me. Yo, I'm on some other shit. Cocky plus I'm confident. My mind stay on that Nike shit. Do that shit, I run that shit. I'm Diddy in my city. Got a nice flow. Tell me something that I don't know. Y'all know it's AR-Zoe. Pinky bling, you gotta kiss the charm. Yeah, nigga, I'm a real dog. Snakes in the field, I mow the lawn. On my grind, it's my time. These niggas, they faking with it. Pump faking, I'm never faking. Swish in your face, nigga. You know how I keep these bitches, yeah, dripping, nigga. Bum B, pimp C, I'm big pimpin', nigga. Fly like a feather. Thank God, my flow just better. That's on God, who you is, whoever. I don't care, I mean, I'm right here. We right here, yeah. Jealous girl? Cold world. Jealous girl? Man. What? Jealous? Jealous girl? Jealous girl? What? You doing me, you heard? Oh, you jealous. Jealous girl? She jealous girl? Get your bitch. She's jealous. They got word on me. What? Are you jealous, girl? Are you jealous, girl? Yeah, I'm doing what I do. Jealous? I'm a dog. Jealous, girl? I kept it pimping back in 94 when I was just a young and old country boy. Moved to the city though, niggas couldn't tell me shit. Told myself I'm built for this. Hopped off that Greyhound like the Fresh Prince out in Bel Air. John Hanson, my stumpy ground. Had to know the vibes when you came around. Had a lot of fights at the playground. Won a lot, took some loss. OG said, hold your head, you gotta pay the cost. You wanna be the boss. Looking back, that's all facts. Childhood taught me that. Even when you down and out and bad, that's a way for you to bounce back. And that's true shit. So hating on me niggas need to quit. Damn man, I worked too hard for this. Hammer with it, yeah, too legit. So nah, nigga, you ain't taking shit. Fuck you hating on. Jealous girl? Jealous girl? What? Jealous? Jealous girl? Jealous girl? What? Oh, you jealous? Jealous girl? She jealous girl? Just jealous? What? Oh, you jealous, girl? Are you jealous, girl? Whoa, jealous?